Thank you for joining Let's Talk Business. So, I'm sure as y'all remember, I put up an option, what y'all wanted me to talk about next, and what y'all chose was investing for beginners. Now, um, regardless, next I will be talking about how to fix your credit. I think it's very important, but nonetheless, let's continue talking about investing for beginners. First off, I'd like to say, in my disclosure, everything that I'm saying is just an opinion. None of what I'm saying, it means that anything is a guarantee. It is my opinion. Everyone has their own everything. Everyone has their own idea on what has worked for them. Now, this is what has currently worked for me. First, I would definitely say that look into companies that you're interested in. If you are investing, it's a timeline longer than 1 year. You're holding this asset for longer than 1 year. Now, in saying so, it's good to invest. If you're talking about specific companies that you want to invest in, it's honestly a little bit harder to do so, but usually look into companies that you are interested in, that you like, or at least the industry. Like not so much the big name brands, everyone knows Apple, everyone knows Tesla. Usually you want to start off with like startup companies and look into them. Apparently you know about them, that industry already, if you're already familiar with their products or whatever it is, their service that someone else does that is similar in the same industry. Now, whenever you look at these companies individually, then you can kind of see what their mission statement is. That's important. Mission statement. You see that what they want to do, and then also not only do you need to see the mission statement, also check out their vision statement. Two different things. Sometimes people think like you look it up and it says the same thing, but it's honestly not. Vision is where they see themselves. So in the future. So whenever you say mission statement, it's what they want to do. Like, I think Google is to be able to answer every question that anyone has. That's what they want to do. Their vision statement is being global. Answering for the world. That's their vision. So whenever you look at this, you could definitely see, we kind of try to see what this entrepreneur in a way is trying to see themselves, especially in startup companies. Those are the companies that you would more so want to put your money in, just because they're cheaper and then they have more potential to grow in the years to come. You know what I mean? Netflix came out, I think it was like $20 a stock, like 10 years, not even 10 years ago. Look it up. Next, so besides the mission statement, you also have to remember to look at their financial statements. Now, honestly, I could take up 10 minutes on just teaching you, easily 10 minutes, on just teaching you financial statements in themselves. But honestly, I probably need 30 minutes to go over all of it. But regardless, I'll do other videos, try to do it quickly, and then maybe y'all can look back at them and ask me questions if y'all have any. But in continuing, financial statements are definitely something important. Once you see their vision and mission statement, then now see how they're handling their finances. Because if they're not handling the money right, then doesn't matter how much of a good idea they have, they're not going to be able to survive. So usually it takes a while for companies to even gain a profit. Some are 1 year, some are a few years. So that have to see how long the company has actually been in the market. Once you're past that, you definitely want to see how much money they are able to work with compared to their expenses. Now that's like honestly all of it summed up. And you also see what they're using their money on during the expenses. I know this sounds very simple, but like whenever you're looking at these statements, you have to know how to work your way around it. Honestly, let me just kind of pause there, because honestly I could go on for a while with that, but just financial statements all summed up, you need to learn how to read that. Now, I know that y'all just want to get y'all's money out there. If y'all have any extra money that y'all have in y'all's pockets and you're thinking about investing but don't know what to start with, an easy way to actually get into the market is just buying index funds. The index funds is pretty much you putting your money into the market, just the economy, betting on the U.S. and that is honestly your best bet. They always say that that's one of the safest bets, because it is usually scattered. Like S&P 500, for example, that's 500 different companies, like just a little bit of your money going everywhere. So it's diverse in a sense, because if one company does bad, there's still 499 possibilities of those doing better. So usually you want to put your money in the market, especially now during a pandemic. Everything is like was pretty cheap. Now it's on its way, it's climbing its way back up. So the time to put your money in, I'd say, is now. Do not really try to time the market, especially you're not doing your homework, because if you're just going based off like the line on there, like what it has been doing, you're not going to get very far. You're going to lose a lot of money, just being honest. Somebody got to tell you. Sorry. Like I said, I would say start off by putting most of your money into some kind of index fund. So what have we learned today? First, look into companies that you're interested in. Just makes it more fun. It makes it easier for you to predict. 2, do your homework, obviously, and more than one way. Every way, honestly, possibly, just so you can actually see where on the path that this is headed. Second, easy investment. The safe bet is putting your money into the market, index funds. So you betting on the market is usually a win, but that's up to y'all. This was nice. I hope y'all learned something, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.